Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red. This Monday morning, this rainy Monday morning, we're back here again. Matthew chapter 24, and we're looking at verse 16. Jesus goes into declarational blasts of statements. And the first one that he brings to us in verse 16 is these words: "Then those who are in Judea must flee to the mountains." So, then those. Now, the then those statement is following on from the things that he said previously. So you get this kind of layering of insight that Jesus is trying to bring to the disciples in order to give them understanding as to what the end of the age is going to be like. So sometimes it's therefore, sometimes it's and, but we get then, in this situation, we get a then. So these things will happen then. And so he says, then those who are in Judea must flee to the mountains. And you get this sense of urgency that's wrapped up in Jesus' blast of declaration on this first occasion. So then flee. And the term flee is really, is to do in haste. It's to act in haste. It's to act quickly, flee immediately, straight away, flee to the mountains. And the mountains seem to me to be a safe place to escape from Judea. So get out of the city and flee to the mountains. And when the end of the age comes, it seems that there will be a place of safety. Or when the end of Judea comes, in terms of the attack or whatever is about to happen in Judea, there is a place of safety in the mountains. So this feeling of acting quickly, flee to the mountains, this urgency is going to come suddenly. And sometimes people think, the end has been promised forever and ever and ever. Is it ever going to come? Peter had to cope with this sort of problem when he talked about it. He said, but a day to the Lord is like 1,000 years. So it's kind of just a sort of a term of time. But here you get this sense of fleeing to the mountains. There's this urgency. And when God acts suddenly, it's going to happen very quickly. Whenever that end is, and we don't know, but we need to watch the signs and the seasons, and these are one of the signs and the season. He's saying that you need to act quickly, flee to the mountains, because there in the mountains, there must be some form of safety. This is the first of a whole load of blast declarations about the end of the age, and I'll carry on tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. God bless.